everyone, my name is Odotmaster and welcome back to Aska, where I spent a little time and we now have metal. We have metal gear and I am going to attempt to take, oh that's right, to take down this wolf pack. I was waiting to get a fancy skinning knife to do this. Oh man, let's do that. I actually should upgrade the Eye of Odin. So upgrading the Eye of Odin allows, wow this is really loud. Just pull it out of my ear. There we go. It allows you to get a militia, and a militia allows you. Let me put these in where I'm used to them. That didn't work. Militia allows you to assign people, so if somebody attacks, like we have another blood moon, and I can't handle it, they'll help out. What I want to do is I want to defeat this wolf den, which means not just defeating this one, I actually just want to kind of defeat some wolves really fast before I defeat the wolf den. What? Excuse, game. Excuse. Okay, maybe we not do this. Why don't I go get some garlic and get full health? I didn't realize how low I was. Okay. Let's find some garlic. It shouldn't follow us for very long. Okay. Now we're just in the herbivore territory. Ah, garlic. So garlic will heal me. I didn't realize I was half health when I went into that. That probably was something I should check more often. Ooh, wait. Kill deer? Yeah! So now we have the fancy knife. And because we have a fancy knife, we get more stuff and different stuff. So when you're turning around and skinning them, we will get leather instead of just leather scraps. We still get a few leather scraps usually, and we get a lot of meat. Wow, that was a lot more than I thought it would be. Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, so we got some, come on, there we go. Some leather scraps. We got a lot of meat. That'll do us for a little bit, and especially since I'm gonna go kill some wolves too. We're gonna be good on food, which is exciting. That's one of the things that I suck at remembering that people need. I'm just gonna wander around and find some garlic. I don't like using the stockpile of garlic that we have from the person collecting also. Okay, so there's a food forager marker. Constantly keeping an eye out for a couple different things. One of the things being is if we can find an area without a bunch of monsters, we can go ahead and set down another food foraging marker, which will allow all of this food to be picked by my NPCs instead of me going out and doing it. Not that I mind doing it. Right now I'm just trying to get my health back up, and probably should collect more than I need to get my health up just so that I have healing items. Let me create a foraging marker because I don't see anything bad. Watch as there's like a bear, and I forgot about it again. That's the only problem with taking breaks between recording is I wander in there and I'm like, oh, this area looks fine. And then I'm like, oh, nope, this area is not fine. No. We can find some of that as we're wandering around. Okay, we have a lot of onions. So onions are automatic health. You don't have to wait for them. Garlics are health over time. So if I know I'm going to be hit a bunch in a battle, I will 100% just pop a garlic. Well, let's be fair, any battle that I go into, I kind of get hit. Why do I feel like this is where the bear was? I know I'm nervous. I don't know. Finding a bear this close to my building place has not made me feel comfortable anymore. Okay, if I go up, I didn't see anything, so if I go up a little bit, I'm gonna place the marker. Oh, that's right, I also need to change. I figured this out. I was playing a personal game just to mess around and see what's going on. They won't, like, fiber's super low. Fiber needs to be like medium. That way I actually get fibers. Because one of the next things that I need to get is I need to get armor. And with armor, well, clothing just in general, it's really good because it will help when you're fighting. You don't take as much damage, but it also will keep you warm during the winter. And we are about to get into the winter. No, we're in summer. We're good. I was like, wait. We have a little bit, but we will get into the winter sometime soon. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go get more wolves because I need pelt and such. And then I'm gonna, actually I don't need pelt yet. So they changed a couple things. It used to be that no matter what you could just, you know, use pelt and use leather and such. Now you have to do an improved whatever you're looking at doing in order to get the full benefit and to like use dry the pelt and use the pelt. Come on. 6 hits. Almost 5. Okay, I know there's at least 2 more, if not 3. And I don't remember where we killed the other one, so I might have to wander around once I kill them. I think it was, oh, it's right over there. Come on, lunge at me so that you stun for a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, where's the next one? I see you, my friend. Come here. What's really cool is once you get a kennel, you can actually turn the baby wolfers into friends. So you can have your own little army. I'm always terrified to do that because I feel like they're gonna die. And I don't like losing pets in games. So, maybe another one. Okay, we're doing good on stamina. There we go. Alright, let's harvest them. So that was a whole wolfar pack. What you want to do before you fight the boss, if you are going to fight the boss, is you do want to go ahead and take care of all the wolfars around, because the boss is really hard. What the boss does is once you break those 2 little dens right here and here, these things, once you break those, it spawns a boss, and the boss is supposed to like protect the wolfars. And what it ends up doing is you end up having to fight the boss in order to stop the spawn. And I want to stop the spawn because this is the direction I want my people to go in. And I think, yeah, there's a couple more wolfar dens that we found. Because what you don't want is you don't want to destroy all the wolfar dens, or you won't be able to get pelt anymore unless you fight bears. And I think bears would respawn. That would make sense. But I've never killed like a wandering one. There's just an event that happens every once in a while where you just have to fight a bear off of your village. And that's really the only one that I remember ever killing. We are not going to need meat. I also didn't take a single hit. Now that it's over, I can say that. I didn't take a single hit, and I'm kind of hyped about that. That was really good. This is just going to be me harvesting everything. Yeah, I wanted to speed through a little bit and get weapons, because with the metal that I have, I'm now getting the next step of everything. And it'll make it a lot more fun to watch, because now we can go around and fight things instead of just, oh, we gotta build this, we gotta build this. We still do have to build things. And I need to start collecting more fiber, because I'm, for some reason, avoiding it, or just not picking it up. And we need 14 rope to finish building something. Oh, I think that's the weaver, which is how we get clothes, is what I have queued. Which is right where my face is, so you guys can't see it in the video, but I need 14 whole ropes, which is a lot of rope. Alright. All the wolves are harvested. Oh, my inventory's full. I am gonna go ahead and turn some pelt, because we don't need it right now and we're about to get a bunch more, into leather scraps. Normally I wouldn't do that, but right now we can't use pelt because we don't have the advanced stuff. Yeah, I need to run around and get fiber. Unless the, I don't know, I don't think the farm's harvested yet, is it? 72%. Oh! Solid! So we have a bunch of, okay, cool. Let me go make sure I don't fill my entire inventory. But that means that we have fiber. So the farm did harvest. Where is the cooking hut? Why can't I remember? There it is. Okay, let's deposit. Can I deposit all my meat, or am I gonna have extra in my inventory? Oh no, I can deposit it all. Oh no, wait, don't deposit my, well, yeah, don't deposit my garlics. I'll go deposit them at the gatherer's hut. Oh boy. Well, that's a problem. I was gonna restock the cooker real quick to make sure that I didn't run out of food and they didn't pull the garlics and such. Where's the invasion coming from? Down below. Okay, so I'm right next to it this time. So it's somewhere down here. Aha! Here we go. Alright. Did you just walk through the tree? Is it inside? It is inside the tree. That is not a fair thing. Come on. Swing at me. Swing at me a little bit. Oh man, 38 health. Oh, I have no armor on. No duh. Ouch. I shouldn't have put my garlic away. Ouch. That does so much damage. I was hoping to kill some of the add-ons so I don't accidentally get smacked by them when I'm trying to smack him. Come on. There we go. Okay. I am very low on health. We are going back and grabbing my garlic. I don't know why I put away the garlic after I saw it go blood moon. I was like, maybe I should just take away the only healing stuff that I have. Okay, here we go. Hey, we dealt with a blood moon. That was a lot easier with iron gear. A lot easier. My poor stamina. I feel like I never have enough stamina in this game. Okay. Lots of bones, and we got a Jotun's blood, because sometimes when defeating enemies, you will get a Jotun's blood. And now that my inventory is mostly empty, I'm going to go ahead and deposit all of the rope that I have. Well, I'm going to make more rope, and then I'm going to deposit all the rope that the little hut needs. This workshop is going to be our leather working and weaving hut, and we don't have even the weaver up yet. Yes. The weaver takes fiber and it makes different equipment. So for me, the first thing that I make is hats for everybody, which takes 6 and 4, and I'm gonna make, actually I'm gonna grab a couple extra to make gloves. And I have all these recipes, well, most of them memorized. You don't have to. It does. The game does tell you. I'm just really quick making enough stuff that I can get some equipment on, because if I'm going to be turning around and fighting, I want to have some equipment. There we go. I'll deposit all of this here because this is all a good place for this. And now we need to do the leather worker, which I don't think I can build. I think I have to chop some trees down. Okay. Oh no, we have to chop a couple trees down. I don't know if I can do this, guys. Might be too much work, especially with a metal axe. It just goes so much easier. And stop. Okay, was that the only one I needed, or did I need to do another one? Nope, that was the only one. Cool, I'm gonna do this one just because it's gonna be in the way. And leatherworker lets you cure hides, so you can turn around and get, well, cured leather, which lets you make better equipment, and it'll like let me make like a hide shirt, which is super helpful. And I've played this game enough that I don't go for the cheap and easy stuff. I have to go for the more difficult things because they just last longer. Okay, let's go and deposit some stuff. I think what I'm gonna do, oh, there's still coal in here. I didn't realize that. Well, let's just go put the coal in the storage. Yay! And now we started on fire. I think what I'm gonna do is go deposit all of this hide and such, so it's not in my inventory. This is not the one I want to do it in. It's the one that's a little further back. I do like that the workshops are closer to each other. It means I'm not wandering all over trying to find it. Alright, so having done that, I'm gonna go to the wolf den, which should be clear, and if not, I can handle them. But I'm gonna go to the wolf's den and go ahead and get some Jotun's blood to upgrade the... Upgrade... Words. Oh yeah, upgrade the Eye of Odin. So let's go ahead and do that. Stone harvesting 8! Woo! I'm gonna gather some fiber as I'm out here too. and probably bring back the large stone since we're gonna really need it for the Eye of Odin as well. Because the Eye of Odin not only does it need, and I think I'm gonna get 3, but there's the 3 Jotun spot I need for it. It takes 7 of these big ones, big stones. Which I don't know how many I have in the mine, but I don't think I have 7. Yeah, the goal is to get fiber and get enough fiber to have everyone have clothing before winter. So I have 6 villagers plus myself, so that's 7. What did I kill over here? Oh, cool. We have 7 sets of gear we need to make. Currently, I made myself a hat and gloves, and that's all we have. So we are not off to a super good start yet. We'll get there because we have some fiber left in the farm. We also will collect some fiber as we're running around. And we have bones and stuff. But yeah, we defeated some wolfars. It's a lot easier when you're better equipped. Huh, never would have imagined that. The rock back. I'll go see how many are in the mine to see if I need a mine. Because now that we have enough Jotun's blood, I'm more on the thought process of, okay, let's get some more iron. Because iron does become important when you start doing people, like, if you want somebody to do the mine, or you want to have a militia, you want to equip them with good weapons. You don't want to just put a heavy club in their hand. You want to put, like I have the sword that did a bunch of damage. Oh, we have none. We have none up here. Now, do I have any down here? I do. Okay, let's bring these up. So we just need 5, and I think I might actually have enough from what I've mined previously. And it used to be that the builders would go down in the mine to grab stuff, which was good and bad, because if there were enemies down here, then it's like, oh crud, you know, I just had a builder go down into an undefended area and they probably aren't a good fighter. So there could be some monsters down here. And so, oh gosh. So now they have it so that builders don't go down here. It also sucks because it means that I have to hand bring up every single one of these. I'm about to go figure out where the smokers are coming from and deal with those now that I have my fancy sword. My fancy sword. Oh. Ah, that's where they're coming from. Come here, my friend. I am totally not going to immediately murder you. Maybe? I'm not, apparently. I missed like 3 times. That was sad. That's what that was. Are you gonna come back now that I'm crouching? No, but you are gonna come, and I'm just gonna go, wacha, wacha. If you damage them enough, sometimes you can get close enough while they're running. There we go. There's one down. Are they going for my coal? Excuse you? Is that what you guys are going for? Little annoyances? Okay, oh, can I crouch up here? I can't. No, you're going for my gatherer's hut. That's even worse! Stay away from my food! I have one more. It's right there. I just pointed at the screen like you guys can see my hands right by the gatherer's hut. Right here. Excuse me! Okay, we're gonna pick it up so I can get a little stamina back. We're gonna place it right here and smack the heck out of it. There we go. Smokers have been defeated! Yay! Metal Gear, man. I prefer the two-handed sword, but right now we can't get that because we need the advanced metalworker, which is just a lot of equipment, and honestly, I'd rather go for making sure all my people are good for the winter. Now let me go drop off more meat. I think we'll have enough meat for a minute. Man, we're almost full on meat. Let me go grab stuff from the gatherer's hut. My worry with the gatherer's hut is that the NPCs will grab my healing items. I don't know why I'm not grabbing from the bottom, because I didn't think about it probably. But they'll grab my healing items like my garlic and onion, and use them in food, which is awesome, but it doesn't do anything better than like normal food. Awesome. That's full. They won't be looking for food, they'll just make what I have. Looking for food ingredients, they'll just make what I have. Full on food. We just need to get these large stones up. I'm sure we'll need... Oh, that torch burnt out. I'm sure we'll need more large stones because we have the leatherworker to build. I don't know if leatherworker takes stone. We'll find out when it's terraformed, I guess. Just look here. Yeah, we do have 2 builders. That's what I wanted. Solid. So they just started, because now it's 8 o'clock on the upper right, which means they just started working. Which means hopefully, and I'm just going to take this all the way to the Eye of Odin. Hopefully we'll have the Eye of Odin built. A fancier one. I can assign some militia people. I kind of want to get them... I mean, I guess I can give them clubs for now, huh? It's just any equipment's better than none. And now we're on this road where we can run at this amazing speed. I want to build more roads too. There we go. Let's see, does it tell me? Can I look at what it takes to build a leatherworker? I can. 2 large stone. Alright. Is there... I mean, I guess we can go chop down some more of this, the Jotun's blood. But I do... I'm having a lot of fun. I do think I'm gonna call this episode here. Just because we got the Wolf Den. Well, actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna do something that... Actually, let me be smart about how I'm going to do this stupid thing. Be smart. That's the important thing. Let's grab some more garlic. And we're gonna try the boss. We're gonna save and we're gonna try the boss. I am not beyond saves scumming if I need to and going back. Oh, that's a lot of smoker noises. Hello, friends. Okay, we have some garlic. Wow, there's a lot of garlic over here. When we defeat the wolves, I'm definitely putting up a marker here to let my people harvest. But I think all the wolves are still dead, which is good, because it means that I'm not going into this super down on health or anything. Okay. Yeah, there's smokers running through. I don't see any wolves. So we're going to take a second, regain some stamina, and just slowly defeat this. This does level your melee, so, you know, leveling, always good. There we go. So there's half of it, and you can kind of see the wolf face. Here's the other half, and I always stop when I'm close to defeating the second one and make sure that I can get my stamina back. My biggest fear is going into this with no stamina, because you can get a little bit back while you're waiting for the boss to spawn. Alright, it's gonna sit there and fill up the rest of the wolf. That's a wolf. And it's gonna spawn Fenrir. 3, 2, 1. I can smack it a couple times and then dodge. Oh, ow. Oh man. I forgot how much you hurt. No! Quit hitting me! I do have a little bit of equipment, so I'm doing better than I have done doing. I've defeated this previously with a metal knife and no equipment. Okay, so seems so easy, so right? Well, we're gonna get to half health, and it's gonna do this really annoying thing where it is gonna call a bunch of friends. Oh, I'm in the middle of eating animation. I was like, why can't I hit? So I think it's right about here. Yep. And guess what? I can't roll when there's things in my way. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Run! I have no stamina. I can't run. I'm gonna go back and grab some garlic. I think I have either garlic or onions. The problem is, if I leave, he's gonna gain all his health back. Which, oh man, but it doesn't matter if I'm gonna die. Run, run, no, 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 no. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's go to the gathering hut and try this again. Yep, and he's gonna get full health, and that's fine. What I'll probably do... Man, that was a bad decision! Let me go. They just spawned in the worst possible space for me. Okay, so that's just normal. There we go. Okay, let's grab some garlic. Let's grab some food. Because if you eat food, it does increase your strength. And I'm gonna go lay down in a house probably, even though this is somebody else's bed for now, but it's fine, it's during the day. And we will slowly heal. Man, we got attacked. That was not a smart decision. Oh boy. That's gonna take a little bit. So I will call this episode here. I'm gonna heal, and when we come back, which is probably gonna be in 3 seconds for me and out of game, I'm gonna go ahead and try to defeat the Wolfars, and we'll see if I mess up badly again. So I will see you all next time. Bye!